This is hard to follow. Hi. How are you, Jenny? Hey, kid. Porn. Trying to follow this guideline on how to do anatomy, but it's kind of difficult to follow. Hey, Zachary. Guys, let's give her heart. Thank you. Anatomy is hard, guys. I'm struggling a bit. This one's easier to follow. Hey, our world. How are you spending your Labor Day? This is how I'm spending mine. Practicing anatomy. Hello, MTC. Hello, London. I spelled that. I said that right. Hmm. I'm trying to find a decent example of anatomy on Pinterest. Can't seem to find one that's easy to follow. Um, Here's a good one. Hmm. She looks like she's holding in a pee. Like she has to go to the bathroom real bad. Mm. But really, she's supposed to be posing. She's got to pee real bad. Anyway. This is a good pose to do. I don't know if I could fit it on here. That's how you learn. You gotta do these weird geometric shapes to get the pose right. I didn't do the head right, though. I like this pose. Very dynamic. Forgot to draw her other arm. Now you get to draw the other parts. I got it. I got it jam-packed. If you want to learn, you gotta start with anatomy. This will help you figure out what body part goes where. I still struggle with it. That's why I'm trying to draw more anatomy. Ooh, this is a pose. This is like a really complicated looking pose. I don't know how I'm gonna do it because I'm not there yet. Ooh, this is a good example of like to simplify it. I'm gonna try that. Let's see if I could do it. So the neck goes here. I like that they labeled it. And then it's like this. I'm learning as I go. There we go. And she's got a nice pose. I like this pose. A little bit, she's a little bit leaning too forward, but you know what? I'm still learning. This is the hip area. This is the knee area. There's the feet. It's not exactly straight. I had to do it in an angle. Like that. And then This this is a weird position. I put her legs in a weird position. Hi, Amitunes. Right now I'm learning anatomy. I'm trying my best. I need to work on this pose. This pose is a little bit off. I gotta draw it again. So there's that. This is a hard pose. Okay, let me try again. I'm gonna try to draw it smaller this time. Whoops. Slipped out of my hands. Let me start with the head. Her head is a little bit angled. And then dot for the neck, and then for the shoulders. And then the hips. And then the dots are a little bit misaligned. It's a little bit. I'm trying to see how I could. This one is low. This knee is lower than this one. Let me see. There we go. Are you animator? No, I just draw. I'm practicing anatomy right now. This is a good way to practice anatomy. You do the dots. Really bad at drawing feet. I gotta practice drawing feet. I think the method is really good. I will practice like this. Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow. I recommend it. This one is the easiest to do. See? The neck. See, it shows the neck for the. It shows the dots for the where the parts are. So like the neck, the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, and the hips, and the knees, and the ankles. It's pretty simple. I like this one because these are more complicated. You see these? Look at this one. This is so complicated. I need something more simple to follow. So this pose is nice. A ballerina pose. Let's see. So I'm gonna follow this one with yeah. So her head looking up. Put this half circle for her chin, looking up. And then this one's a little more difficult. So, this is the shoulders. Elbows. elbows. I think I'm doing that right. I think you have to try animation. Really? Not into animation. I don't know. It's too much for me. I like simple things. Animation seems complicated. This is her wrist. And then I'm gonna put like mittens that resemble the hands. It kind of doesn't fit in the page. It's okay. And then just drawing the ribs where the ribs should be. The ribs. These are her boobies. Hi, Minzo Art. I'm just practicing anatomy. I think I got it. And then her hips are like this way. I need some music. I can't do this without music, but I'm gonna be banned for copyright. Can you draw a anime without copy? Without copying, no. I'm not good at drawing without copying. Like, I need the reference. That's why I'm doing anatomy, so that I can work on drawing without a reference. 'Cause it's good to practice. I don't know. And I do the arms. That's why it's good. I'm repeating myself, but practice anatomy so that you don't have to copy. It's good to know, because that way you know a baseline of what you want to draw. There we go. A dancing pose. That was easy. Easy peasy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Ooh, that one's hard. Ooh, look at this one. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one. Let's see. What's a good pose? Trying to find one. This is a good pose. Hi, Psychoco Devil. Okay, I'm gonna try to do that pose. So, draw a circle for the head, the cranium, and then she's looking to the side a little bit, so this should be like that. And her ear is over here. And then oops. I'm struggling a bit. Neck, shoulder, over here, shoulder over here, then the elbow over here, and then the wrist. She has her hand in a fist. This is going to represent the fist, a square. Remember, we're not getting into detail, too much into detail with the, we're just trying to get familiar with the anatomy. And then the chest. The knee. And That's the knee. This is the ankle. I feel like the ankle should be a little lower. Yeah. The foot. Ankle. Foot. Who is your favorite anime character? I don't really have the only anime I've watched was Studio Ghibli animes. I don't know if that's really anime, but I really like Kiki's Delivery Service. And if you don't know about this show, it's called Chobits. It's about a woman. It's about not a woman, but she's a. I forgot what Chobits is about. Let me double check. Chobits. A Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Japanese manga collective Clamp. Chobits is a Japanese manga series written and illustrated by Japanese manga collective called Clamp. It's serialized in. It's not saying what it's about. Let me see. It is about. The series tells a story of Hideki, a college student who finds an abandoned personal computer with an anthro-human form, which he names Chi, after the only word it initially can speak. It's a pretty interesting story. So which he names Chi after the only word it initially can speak. As the series progresses, they explore the mysterious of Chi's origin together and questions about the relationship between human beings and computers. The manga is set in the same universe as Angelic Layer, taking place a few years after the events of the story. It explores the relationship between humans and electronic devices shaped like human beings. Chobits branches off as a crossover into many other stories in different ways. So basically, like not a relationship, they don't fall in love or anything like that. At least I don't think so, because I don't remember them falling in love. That would be wild. Jujutsu Kaisen. I never heard of it. I don't watch that much anime. Jujutsu Kaisen. High school. He joins secret organization called Jujutsu Sorcerers. Never heard of it. Would be extra wild if they did. Nah, I would be weirded out and I wouldn't watch that show. But yeah, I don't watch that much anime. I like Studio Ghibli. I like Totoro. I like Kiki's Delivery Service. Those are classics. My Neighbor Totoro is a good one. Sounds more like a coming of age story where they figure where they belong and stuff like that. Are you talking about Chobits? But you should definitely check out Chobits. It's a good show. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's like a coming of age story. I'm from New York. You? Drawbits, right? No, Chobits. Chobits. Also, Ghibli is still anime, but they are all good stories. Yeah. I'm from Bangladesh. Oh, nice to meet you. Okay, back to the anatomy thing. I sort of got it right, the pose. What happened to it? Oh no, I lost it. Where did it go? Chobits, alright. I'll add it to my growing list. Okay. I don't know what happened. Wait, maybe if I go like this. Where the heck is it? I lost it. Sitting pose is good too. Okay. So the head. And then the neck. Just gonna draw the ears. If you like sci-fi, Chobits is a good show for you. And then gotta draw the ribs. Her shoulders are way too small, but and the knee is right here. See, the sitting pose is what gets complicated. Because I'm like, where does the knee go? This is the butt. This is the hip. Because she's sitting on a stool. That's what's difficult. She looks a little frail and thin. That's not my intention. I'm trying my best. Maybe I should widen it. Looks a little strange. I'm struggling with the sitting pose. That looks awkward. The head's kind of too big. Yeah. I was trying to make her body bigger, but it ended up looking weird. Yeah, that looks better. Yeah. That's why it's good to practice these things. I want to be able to do a sitting pose. I'm not quite there yet. I'll get there eventually. Because it looks a little awkward. Yeah, I just gotta practice that more. Maybe I could try to draw it again. What did I do? Oh, I lost it again. No. I lost the drawing. This one's kind of difficult. Let me see if I could do that one. Let's see. Now, how do I do the... Nope, I did that wrong. I didn't even draw the neck. Wonderful. Okay. And then elbow. Okay. This is a rib cage. Rib cage. And then I don't have room on my page to draw hips and legs. Nope, that's not right. I don't have any more space on this page. What's your future plan about art? I'm trying to do one goal at a time because I don't want to overwhelm myself. So I opened up a Shopify, hoping that I can grow a clientele and make money from that, and hopefully my goal is to get better. One, get better at my drawing skills. Two, I form a good a good amount of subscribers, so that they know more about my work and they want to buy my work. And that's it. I'm trying to do small baby steps. So far, I'm trying to. Right now, my main focus is to get better. And although I do have some great artworks, I need there's some improvement for me to do. Like, I need more improvement. So yeah, I think you'll never get to a place where you're happy if you're like always looking to improve. But I just want to work on my anatomy and then I can get better. But yeah, my goal is to gain traction and get more clients. That's the goal. Commission work then. I haven't gotten any clients for commission work. Also, I'm really terrible at commission work. Like I put too much pressure on myself and it ends up taking longer than I'm supposed to. Like one time it took me like a year and a half just to do a drawing for someone, and I told them, listen, I'm sorry, but I can't do it. I'm not quite there yet. Like, it's too much pressure. But luckily it wasn't someone that asked me to do it for like a commission. I asked her if I can draw something for her. But then I ended up saying that I couldn't do it. She thankfully she was all right with it. She was pretty chill about it. That's why I don't do commission work. It's too much pressure. I put too much pressure on myself, and then I psych myself out. How I want to make money is I make my own artwork, and then people will go to my Shopify and buy my work. That's how I want to gain clients. Yeah. I felt like I was over explaining myself, but but yeah. So, I think that's it. Okay. Thanks. I think that's it. That's enough anatomy. I did like how many did I do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 sketches of anatomy. I think I'm gonna keep on doing this once a week. That's all I can do. But yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna do every Mondays because I have work. So maybe every Friday and every Thursday. No, every Friday and every Sunday I go on live. And then every Monday and Wednesday I go on live on TikTok. That's how hopefully I stick to that schedule. I want to stick to a schedule. And that's it. and I hope you enjoyed. I'll see you on my next one. Bye.